Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Gold Digging to Happy, and I'm here to share another video sharing my 6 struggles of my debt-free journey. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just playing. So, I wanted to share the struggles I have on my debt-free journey. If you've seen any of my videos, I think I have shared how I am in about $272,000 of debt, starting with $289,000 of debt. I've been on my journey for about 14 months now, and on that journey, I still do not at all consider myself a personal finance journey expert. I'm sorry, personal finance expert, nor is my journey all happy-go-lucky all the time. There are still very much struggle, or it is still very much a struggle every day, every month, with trying to get out of debt. And even after being on my journey for, like I said, 14 months and eliminating close to about $8,000 or $9,000 worth of debt in 14 months, I still have day-to-day struggles on that journey, which I would like to share with you. So, the reason I am sharing my struggles is because a lot of times people share their success, and I don't think I find it hard sometimes to relate to some people who don't share that, yeah, we still did this, or we struggled with this, or we didn't do that. And so I am very transparent, and I try to share the ups and downs and everything in between of my journey. So without further ado, is that right? Further ado? I don't know. Anyway, to get this video going, I'll just start off with my first struggle. I continue to struggle with zero-based budgeting. That has been a struggle for me for a while. I have tried about 4 or 5 times to do the zero-based budget, and I just don't get it. I do get it. I do understand that you're supposed to take your income and subtract all your payments and debt payments and savings and put everything into a category and budget for that category until you are down to $0. I understand that all. I get it to the T. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I know why. First of all, I find it hard to categorize my spending because I don't plan ahead to spend. So, for example, I take random trips to Michael's. I take random trips to Target. Things come up that, although I know they're coming, I don't know when they're coming. So I just like to have cash, a cushion cash account or something like that for those times when they do come up. So that's why zero-based budgeting hasn't quite worked for me. I do budget though, just not zero-based. And that budget works for me, I guess. My second struggle, moving right along, is I still shop. I don't shop as much, and I don't spend as much as I used to. But I do shop. I shop for clothes. Two of the biggest contributors to my debt was name brand clothing. Like, I used to love Express and Michael Kors and Ralph Lauren. I love pocketbooks, Michael Kors and Tory Burch, and all of those things I could not afford, and shoes. Those were my 3 triggers. So now, I still shop. I don't buy as many shoes as I used to. As a matter of fact, I don't think I bought any. No, I bought 1 pair here. 2. I bought 2 pairs of shoes this whole year, which is great. And I do still shop, but I shop more intentionally. I shop my closet most of the time first, and then I shop more mindfully and intentionally, and I make sure I buy things that we actually need as opposed to things we actually want, especially when it comes to me. Um, and I've just really cut down a whole lot on shopping for clothes. We used to shop for fun, believe it or not. Just that was what we were going to do this weekend. We're going to go shopping. So we have completely cut that out. My third struggle is I still swipe. Yes. I still swipe my debit card. I have a hard time carrying cash. I don't know. I know why. Was when I was in high school, I had about $300 in my pocketbook, and it was around Christmas time, and somebody just came up and snatched me in my grandmother's pocketbook, and I was out of a whole heaping $300 worth of cash. And since then, I just don't carry cash like that. When I carry cash, I forget I have it, and a lot of times I find it at the bottom of my pocketbook, and I put it in my checking account or my savings account. Um, so and I swipe my debit card, and because I haven't taken my major credit cards, which is my next struggle, out of my wallet, sometimes I swipe those too. But now I immediately set aside cash to pay that balance off. I'm not swiping all of them, just my major credit cards, which leads me to my next struggle. Struggle number 4 is I refuse to remove my major credit cards from my wallet. I carry them around, and I am comfortable with the fact that they are in my wallet. I don't plan on using them, and I don't, use them often. I just am comfortable having them in my wallet in case something happens, like I need to tow a car or get a new tire or something like that. So they're in there, and I haven't removed them. Now, my other credit cards, like my store credit cards and stuff like that, I have taken them out my wallet or cut them up or closed the account. So, um, which leads me to my next struggle, saving. I don't save a whole lot. I save a very small portion of my income, about $45 per pay period or $90 a month. And then the majority of my income goes to paying bills and eliminating debt. And because of that small savings amount, I have not reached my $1,000 emergency fund as of yet, but I am halfway there. And once I finish paying my credit card debt, I plan to contribute more to my savings account. My last struggle, which has the biggest effect on me emotionally, is I continue to compare my struggle and where I am paying debt to other people on their debt-free journeys. So um being on my journey for 14 months, I continue to compare myself to other people who have been on their journey for 14 months or less, and how much more successful they've been than me, how much more successful they've been. Um, so that's one that really affects me. A lot of times I use it as motivation, but sometimes I would get really, depressed and emotional about why I haven't paid off much more debt in the time that I've been on my journey. But I comfort myself with the little saying, my debt, my steps, which just means that, you know, I have to be proud of the steps I've taken to get myself thus far on this journey. And that is significant considering I started with the $36 snowball payment, and now I'm up to about $1,000. So those are my struggles. If you would like to share your struggles, please comment at the bottom, share, subscribe, rate. Please let me know what your struggles are on your journey. I love to hear them. And please let me know what progress you've made and how you plan on correcting any of your struggles. As far as me correcting my struggles, I probably will not stop shopping, but I will continue to shop intentionally and mindfully and shop my closet first. I probably will always swipe my debit card. I just don't feel comfortable carrying cash, but I do plan on stopping swiping my credit cards. I will eventually remove my major credit cards from my wallet once they are probably completely paid off and or my emergency fund is fully funded. I will increase my savings once I have gotten out of credit card debt, and I will continue to budget, but I think I've given up on zero-based budgeting. And I probably continue to compare my progress to other people who are on the journey as well, but I don't think it will continue to have as much of an effect on me as it has in the past. So again, please rate, comment, subscribe, share. Please check out my blog, www.golddiggingtohappiness, and I'll see you guys later.